What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be doing a gameplay with the Diamond Paul George. However, it's not this Diamond Paul George, it is going to be the other Diamond Paul George we managed to pick up for a Moments game on the 22nd of December. So this Diamond Paul George, I'm playing him at the power forward, even though, to be honest, the other Diamond Paul George is better at the power forward position. This one has got 70 gold badges. I'm guessing someone put a silver badge on him. I don't think he came with that anyway, but his 17 gold badges are good. He's got posterizer, catch and shoot, difficult shots, limitless, basically all the shooting badges, and is a great defensive player as well. So we're gonna actually compare the two Paul George cards. They're both like two of the best cards in the game. Well, two of the best small forwards in the game. One's obviously better at the power forward position. So Paul George has got 99 contest shot mid. Does he have a shoe on him? Yeah, this guy has a shoe on Paul George. I think his contested shot mid and off dribble shot mid are either boat 97 or boat 95, not 100% sure. 86 ball control, swing, and speed boost. 89 open shot 3, contested and off dribble shot 3. Okay, free throw of 79. He's got 97 steal, which is really, really good. Not the best rebounding stats. He's got good speed, speed, ball, and acceleration. 95 lateral quickness is good. And 90 on ball defensive IQ is good as well. So now let's compare the two of them. Now I kind of half went through them there, but he's got much better mid-range shot in general, just pretty much everything mid-range. A little bit better from 3, one worse in the free throw line. However, he's a minus 10 in dunk and minus 35 in contact dunk, which isn't great at all. Tendencies are actually he's got driving layup tendency. I don't know if having that lower is actually a bad thing, to be completely honest, but driving contact dunk's way lower, so he's not going to dunk as much. Block is +5, steal is +37, that's quite big. Rebounding, he's way down. So basically, and defense are almost the same. So basically, rebounding and dunking, the other Paul George is better. However, this Paul George is way better shooter. So I honestly think that the other Paul George is better. The one from the 5th of December. I think the one on the right is the better Paul George. However, I think the one on the left is probably going to be the one that's going to be more popular just because he's a better shooter. However, again, I'm going to say that the initial Diamond Paul George Moments card is actually better than the current one. So the team we are running with is Magic at the 1, Drazen at the 2, Scotty the 3, Paul George the 4, and Blake at the 5. With Michael Jordan, Manu Ginobili, Danny Granger, Kurolenko, Giannis off the bench, and Darius Miles, Jason Richardson, and Marcus All rounding it off. So anyway, now we're going to go over the hot zones for Paul George, then we are going to get on to the game. So Paul George got hot zones pretty much everywhere on the floor, everywhere from mid and 3 spots from 3. Remember, the wings are probably the more important ones to have, and he doesn't have them. But a hot zone in the corner with his release means he's going to hit pretty much everything. He's also got hot zones from mid. It means if he does pull up, he's going to hit a lot of them. I think he comes with Hall of Fame gold, difficult shots. He doesn't come with any Hall of Fame badges, unfortunately. But then they're the type of shots that are definitely going to go in with 97 everything shot mid. Even though his dunk is a little bit worse than it would have been, it's still not a bad dunk by any means. So he should still be quite a good dunker, while obviously not as good as his other diamonds. Shouldn't be a bad dunker anyway. So yeah, this should be a really, really nice card, this Paul George here. So anyway, now it's just green 1-3. And come on. Come on, Paul George. Come on. You got to green one of these. Before he's hitting them. That's a big thing. Now let's get on to the game. Alright, so we're playing against John Wall, Vince Carter, free agent. Oh, we're playing against the LeBron James that's supposed to be the pink diamond LeBron. I'm guessing he got the pink diamond Blake Griffin from the locker code that was just released. So we should be okay. Should definitely be okay. Actually, quite a tough matchup, Paul George and Blake Griffin, but Griffin's not the best defender. Like, if you know how to use Griffin because of his wide body, he's a great defender. But if you don't know how to use him, yeah, he's not great. Let's go. Paul George for 3. They made a good enough contest there, and he can't hit it. Unlucky. Let's get a stop. Like, the only person their team that can really do damage against us is Blake Griffin. Like, he's not going to do much on this Rudy Gobert. However, Blake, no matter what the team is, Blake is definitely dangerous. And like, I don't really care if he scores a Gobert. I don't really care what he does with any player that isn't Blake Griffin. 90 overall, LeBron's not going to do much. Most of his team isn't going to do much. Nice move, Paul George. Good layup. That was actually a really nice move there. Just getting the way to pass. It's fine. Like, Drazen's actually not the best matchup for Vince, but Vince isn't going to do much. Like, he's going to hit a couple of shots if we leave him open. Like, if we leave Vince that open the rest of the game, he's going to hit the shots, but like, I'm just not going to leave him that open. Like, I'm not worried one bit about this guy's team, so I'm fine. Bad release by Paul George. Doesn't matter. He still hits it. The benefit of using the better shooting Paul George. George gets a step on him to the basket. Nice layup. Not even with a good bar. Well, we didn't use the layup meter well at all there, but he still put it in. 3 of 4 from the field. That's not bad at all. Oh, unlucky. That's kind of one downside is Paul George. He didn't get that board there, whereas the other one would have got 100% gotten the board. Like, we're actually down right now. Like, once you get the bench lineup in, it's like it's over. But like, we're actually losing to start the game. Good pass right into Magic Johnson. Easy dunk. Good assist there from Paul George. To be fair, I'm actually very tired. I've been up pretty much all day recording videos. Like, I uploaded whatever, 3. I uploaded 4 on Christmas. Uploaded 3 today. I'm actually recording this on the 26th. I'm away on the 27th, so I'm gonna have to edit all of these. So basically, I've made 3 videos today and have had to record 3 extra. 1 for my B-Ball Daily, 2 for DBG. So it's actually gonna be quite tough. Oh, come on, Griffin. He's just camped in the key there. It was a great layup there by Paul George, though. Okay, still. We hit one in the last play. There's a really dangerous pick and pop duo. Oh, why didn't he pop the 3-point line? Oh, nice. Go for that. That's open enough to Gasol's going to hit it, especially against Sapphire Gobert. Hey, this guy's running like Ruby, Sapphires, and free agents, and we're only up 4. Max at the end of the first. Whoa, oh, why did I press square? Just hacking at this stage. Okay, we got... Don't step in the backcourt. Okay, so we got 4.2 seconds to go. Manu is my most dangerous player. MJ in the corner for 3. Not a good release, but MJ knocks it down. So yeah, we've built up the lead to 6 points. We've had a good offensive quarter. Like 21 points isn't bad to score in a quarter. However, conceding 15 isn't the best. Step back into Sabonis' face, and Paul George knocks it down. 97 shot mid right there. Yeah, it's going in most of the time. Paul George burns Sabonis. Easy dunk. Let's go. This is actually... We're shooting a high enough percentage. We're not taking dumb shots, and it's just kind of different class in teams. You got some good players. However, the teams are just 2 different levels completely. Probably can't shoot from that deep. He can. I was like, he definitely would need Hall of Fame limitless to shoot from that deep, but not even a good release, and he knocks it down. Use him. Hit Paul George on the pop off the Hall of Fame down pass. Green light. Paul George knocks it down. He's now got dual takeover, which is good. In his face. Paul George knocked it down. Heavily contested. It doesn't matter. Heavily contested again. Okay, he's not going to hit 2 of them in a row. They were both really, really bad shots. Just hilarious enough, he made one of them. 3 ball. Not a contest at all there. Green light, Paul George. He's got 25.5 is not bad at all. Okay, pull up in their face. Michael Jordan knocks down the 2 or... Yeah, it was a 2. All right, so 11-point lead at halftime. Like, we've built up a big enough lead. Our defense has just been atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Like, we can see 20 points in that second quarter. Okay, it's a really difficult shot by Paul George. Yeah, he's never hitting that. Deal. Paul George. Stop for 3. Green light. There we go. I'll pull it from mid. There you go. It's a great shot. 97 shot mid. No point passing up that shot there. He's actually off balling now, which means I'm at a big advantage. Step back. Pull up in his face. Paul George. That was an unlucky 3 there. They throw straight out of bounds though. Paul George. Easy midi. There you go. He's now got 34 points. He's doing well. Step back from deep. Paul George. Can't hit it. I'm jumping. Fadeaway 3. Green light. Let's go. Kick to the corner. Giannis for 3. And he knocks it down. Let's go. I think Giannis as a corner 3-point shooter is solid. Especially off some golds or maybe even Hall of Fame diamond passes. As a corner 3-point shooter, he's very, very solid. Really tough midi, but he does have 97, so maybe he could hit that. Again, I don't know why I'm just taking these really bad shots with him. Like, I'd say half of his misses at least have been just from me just taking bad shots. Wide open midi. Good shot, Paul George. That's a bad miss, though. That is a bad miss. That's the only one where I'm not going to blame myself on that one. That was the card. A very bad miss there. Okay, this is a 9-point game. We were up 20. Now we brought it to 9. And it's looking like we won't even hit 40 of Paul George. Whereas it looked at one stage like we might hit 50. It's another really bad miss by Paul George. That is a really bad miss right there. If they had hit that, it was a ball game. How it became a ball game all of a sudden, I don't know, but it literally was a ball game to hit that shot there. Here we go, mid-range, Paul George. He's missed another one. He's missed 3 mid-range shots out of the last 4. Like, that's really bad. That is really, really bad. Like, this Paul George is great, don't get me wrong. I just would 100% take the rebounding Paul George over this one. He's not that much better shooter. So in the end, Paul George, 19 of 37, so he shot a little bit over 50% from the field, less than 50% from 3. However, in the second half, he was 9 of 22. So first quarter, 3 of 5. Second quarter, 7 of 10. Like 10 of 15 in the first half is not bad at all. You're kidding me. You are kidding me, 2K. You are kidding me. It's near the end of the month and I tried to go 12-0 and I just got a loss. You are kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, 2K. That is a joke. Oh my God. Like, if I don't get this Galaxy Opal Isaiah Thomas, it's basically because of that. Like, this has happened to me twice now. The first time I was 8-0, that time I was 6-0. And I was 10-0 and I lost one of the games. I've literally lost one game. Or I think, sorry, not one game. Yeah, one game on PC this month. Literally, that's all I've lost in December. One game. Lost a few on console, lost a good few actually on console. But on PC, I've lost one. And that's happened to me twice now, which is really annoying. And Paul George, I like the card. However, as I said during the video, like, the Paul George on the right, the better card. Now, yes, he goes up a good bit in mid-range shot, but his mid-range is still a little bit inconsistent. 3 balls up a little bit, but it feels the exact same. However, he's nowhere near as good a dunker, and that's, you can tell that in game. And steal, Paul George, like, steal range is not the biggest deal. Like, Kevin Knox gets more steals than anyone else for me. Rebounding is the big thing, though. Whereas one Paul George cleans up and rebounds, can play easily at the power forward, one can't. And the other, like, both of them are great at small forward position. The Paul George I'm using right now is probably slightly better, but the other Paul George may be the best stretch 4 in the game, up there with Kurolenko. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.